Hello, Halos Gaming here, bringing you guys an update of the Zero to Hero series. We are now on week 5. This would be days 20 through 24. An update. So what ended up happening at the end of the last video, we ended up just finishing the skills for the Phantasm. What happened is we flew this Phantasm for a little while, and I'll let the video speak for itself. Wish I could have made that, but I was busy on camera. That's probably better than watching an Eve stream. Hey, Gun Voidwalker, how's it going? We have 2 starving Vedmix and a big old blue cloud. We're gonna be going for that anchoring first. Or not the anchoring, but the ghosting. Crap. What do I do here? Alright, so I'm feeling the pressure. Definitely am. Really feeling the pressure here. Oi. It's starving though, and I don't have cap to spend. Oi. This is not how I want to start my day. Come on. I'm gonna try and pull range on him. No way. Come on. Come on. Everything's hot. Guns go hot now too. Come on. Let's get it dead. I'm about to run out of cap. I'm probably gonna die here. We have to turn. Yeah, that's... So as you can see, this guy didn't survive too well. What happened is he ended up getting killed by Vedmix. He didn't have the tank to survive the Vedmix. I know it was a neuting room, but it didn't survive because of the neuts. It didn't die because of the neuts. It ended up dying because it took too much DPS. So we figured that this wasn't enough tank, and we decided to mulligan that ship as it was the first sight of the morning. Like, I logged in, hopped on, and that was literally the first thing that I did. So I just kind of let it go. Replace the ship. I set myself some IS to replace the ship to science to see if the Phantasm was actually viable. And we upgraded into this, which really only changed a couple of things, giving it a bit more tank. If we look at the differences here, the V3 Phantasm had a T1 operational solidifier, an EM enforcer, and a solidifier. And it had 2 hardeners and a repper. We used the same repper, and what ended up happening is we got what we changed is we took off one of the hardeners for a boost amplifier, which makes more boost than the reduction in resistance hurts us, so it ends up with more overall EHP. And then we put on an EM shield enforcer and a thermal shield enforcer, giving it a much more robust profile. And this survived for a while. And then cue the footage. Tangling and ghosting with a harrowing of support. That's an autonomous suppressor. That's a tracking. I'm gonna just try this. We're gonna orbit you at 2.5. And hopefully we don't die from all the tangling and ghosting. What do we shoot first? Actually, We're gonna go tangling first. That seems to be the way. This is the way. This is gonna be a difficult room. I'm gonna kill everything but the bedmix first. Oh god, don't. Oh, if they web me, I'm gonna be in trouble. And here comes the webs. What mode's at max delivery? Blood glucose for new blood glucose. I'm in trouble. Drones. Help. Thank you. Yeah, I should have crashed into that. There, go ahead. Web it! I wasn't webbing it! Oh no! What on earth is even happening? No more heat for me. No! We're dying. RIP! Okay, so Phantasm's not... No, there's no way we're making this out. Now that you guys are back, you guys can see it just didn't quite have it in it to survive harrowing bedmix. We lost to a spawn that was rather nasty, and I just, after that, that was the end of the week. We are not going to be flying a Phantasm again. They're not viable, and we're gonna go back to grinding the Succubus. We are out the 300 million ISK of the first one, and then the other one died, so, and it didn't really end up making a lot of ISK. We are up skill points. What I did do is we made a Gila, and I'm calling it dirty, 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 because this is going to be a tier 4 Gila. We do have a 360 million as variant. The only difference between this one and the other one is the Repper. This has significantly more tank and a significantly stronger resistance profile. So it's going to end up surviving without a problem. It'll have the DPS to do once I train the skills. So we're going to train skills while grinding up while we grind up the ISK to purchase it. We'll be buying this and then upgrading into dirty. And then we'll be running tier 4. Once we're at that point, I think that we're going to grind the Gila for a while. I know I wanted to stay away from it, and it's a large cross train, having to train all the drone modules and everything. But I think it's, in the long term, the best way to go for now, as it's the only way to really get out of the ISK. And we found that the T3 wasn't much more ISK an hour than or at least in the Phantasm, wasn't much more ISK an hour than the Succubus. So we're still pretty happy in the Succubus. We're going to grind it for another week or so. Hopefully next week in the next update, we will be about to purchase the Gila, and probably not what, or we'll probably be about there. But that's what I got for you guys. In the description, I'll start linking my Eve board, which is a website that will show you guys the progress on my character, so you can see all the skills that I've trained so far. Skills queued in the last week. I'll go into my skill tree here. But the skills that we've queued in the past week, if I go history, We finished the medium energy turret. What we ended up doing is we trained up some drone skills and are getting the basic skills for the Gila. And then after we get there, we're going to train a bunch of drone skills is kind of the goal. I've got drones 4, drone avionics to 3, and then drones 5 is going to be required to use to train drone interfacing, which is a very important skill. Anyways, I digress. All the drone support skills and stuff will be in the next video. And yeah, that's where we're at. I just thought I'd give you guys an update. There's not a whole lot more to say, as we just earned up the ISK to purchase the Phantasm and then died, which is kind of a bummer because the whole week was spent, but we did spend time training skills, and we do have ISK in our wallet. As of right now, we have 87 million ISK in the wallet, which is really good. And that's really the update as to where we're at so far. We've had a lot of setbacks, and the most recent Phantasm losses they are what they are, and that's okay. You lose ships when you play in EVE Online, and that's just part of it. So guys, make sure you fly fun, enjoy your time in EVE Online, and if you have comments or reactions or whatever, make sure to comment what you think about this video. If you give me a thumbs down, it also helps. If you give me a thumbs up, it helps even more. So just interact with the video, it helps a lot. And then make sure if you're subscribed, you ring the bell notification so you can see when new videos come up. And enjoy your time in EVE Online, and we will see you guys in the next one.